Hello and welcome. Thank you very much for joining me. Right, I'm going to be using the Clarity Fresh Cut die, which is the DeerScape one from Clarity Stamps. It's www.claritystamp.com. I'm pretty sure they've got some left of these. If you want the code of it, it is AC D, I think that's DI, yeah, it's not a 1, DI 31164-52. There, can you see that? Make a screenshot of that if you like this. And that's what I'm going to be using on this card today, which I thought would be nice. And what I've done is I've cut this size is a 6x6, because the base card is 7x7. And I've done a 6x6 backing that I'm going to do the sky on. And then I did this one to fit on here. I cut it out again with the die, which is the die there. I cut that out on a piece of white, again 6x6 at the top, so that I had it inside. And then I cut it exactly so that I had a drop shadow just above there like that. So you could see the black there. And I thought this will be lovely framed. And so I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to stamp a sentiment on here, which is from Chloe's Creative Cards. And that is going to go on there. So I'm going to stamp that first. And then that's done with. So let's do that. Move all the other stuff out of the way. It's a little bit different for a card, and you know, it looks nice. You could even do, instead of black, you can do it. You could do the whole thing in sort of a silver glitter, and just cut this bit out underneath in the black, so that they're silhouette, the lovely silhouette. Just let me get my. So I am prepped. I had a lady message and asked me why I didn't have everything ready to do. Why have you not got your stuff ready to do, on one of the comments? But I do try to get everything prepped first, you know, so that you're not waiting for me finding things or doing things. But just to say, I wasn't unhappy. I'm still happy. Right, that's the sentiment done. Like I say, that's one of Chloe's Creative Cards. Her Christmas sentiments are really nice. So that's done. Let's get a piece of paper on here. And I'm going to do that backing now. So here I'm going to just do a lovely sky at the top, so that it's got a nice sky behind it. So while that's there, I'm just going to do a bit of a pencil mark where I know I can go down to, just a little bit at the side there. It'll disappear when I start doing it. And what I want is I want a moon behind. So when that's on there, it's got a bit of a moon behind there. So that's perfect place. Just place it where you want it. So I'm going to use Faded Jeans, Distress Oxide, Faded Jeans. And of course it doesn't matter how low you go with it now, because it's covered up, isn't it? And once you've cut that die out, it does make for a very quick card. So I'll just go over there, and then I know that's covered. Like that. And I'm just going to go around the moon, like that, a little bit. my finger dauber and just take that round, and it just stops it being flat like that. You see? And then I'm going to get my soft pastel. These are extra soft pastels by Toison Dior. And I'm just going around the edge of it. Don't need to go all the way around. And I'm just going to smooth that off, and that gives the moon that lovely halo in the sky there. Just rub it round. Nice halo. So when that's back on there, like that, you've got that night sky behind, and you've got the sort of the moon behind. That's going to be nice, isn't it? And just going to use my white gel pen. Normally I would use my white and let it dry overnight to give it a bit of a snow look to it, but I'll just dot it for today. So if any of you've got this already, you know, let me know if you've already got it, because I wanted to do this for a bit of inspiration for anybody that's got it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to glue this black one onto there, like that. A little dot on each animal just to help settle it down, and then we'll get that straight on there so there's no white showing. Make sure that's pushed over. Just don't want the white edge showing, so push that up like that. Or any glue. As you can see, I've got a very tiny edge that I did it just fraction under that backing, so that it didn't show at the edges. Don't want glue showing. There we are. And even then you can see it's giving it a lovely look, doesn't it? So then we're going to glue this bit on here, and that's got a smudge there. This is an eraser from Stamps by Me. It's an electric one. I've actually, you can see it's got a bit mucky with my fingers with glue on and ink and what have you, but it's been absolutely invaluable since I got it. It is electric, but I've never used the electric. You get all the extra erasers in there. Very easy to do. Like that. But when you get an inky blob, it rubs it away completely. It's amazing. It's magic. So now I'm going to get my card blank, and I've not stamped inside, but I can do that later because this is not going to be a really bulky card. And I'm going to just glue this bit on. And it's just giving it that edge around at the bottom and at the top. Can you see? Then I'm going to pop that on my card. This is a 7x7 card. scalloped one, which I thought would be nice. And of course it stands like that. So yeah, it's nice. Then we're going to put some snow on here. So I'm going to be using the Funky Fossil Stella Paste Starlight. A brush would be good. I've got a brush. This is a new pot. A brand new pot. You see? Oh, look at all that sparkle. But what I like about this is it's a texture paste, so that it does add a little bit of dimension to your card. You can use a brush or you can use a palette knife, whichever's best for you. I'm just going to scrape that bit off because I don't want it going over the black. That's it. So that's just a nice edge to it there. And straight into water, which I've forgotten to bring my water pot up, so I'll have to do that after. Okay. And then I've got the Chloe's Sparkalicious glass slipper, and I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit of extra glitter on. Just a little bit of extra glitter. You get glitter in the Starlight Stella Paste, but I just wanted a little bit extra. Because you know me and my glitter. So can you see how it's giving it that lovely edge at the top there? The glitter stuck to that glue at the top. There we are. I've just got a little bit at the edge there. There, it's not gone quite to the edge. There we are. If you want to add a little bit round your moon, you can do as well. But tell you not to blow it, and then I blow it. And there we have it. Let me just gather this up. There we have another Christmas card made using the Clarity Fresh Cut dies. I've got two actually. I've got another one. I'll show it you. And it's got all houses on, look, which looks really nice. I'm looking forward to trying that. And that's called Town Aperture. And it shows a little town. So really, I mean, you can cut the houses and sort of do a snowscape, and I think we might do that with that one. So that will be fun to do. But yeah, have a look on there at the fresh cuts. Well, that's it. Short and sweet. If you've enjoyed it, give us a thumbs up. And thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.